Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Brianna, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a get ready with me. I have gotten some new products that I wanted to try out, and I thought what better way to do it than get ready with me style, and then at the end I'll like wrap it up and give you my thoughts. I've gotten a lot of new products over the past few weeks. I've been to Ulta, I've been to Walmart, I've been to Target, so most of the stuff is drugstore, which I love because I love to save money. So yeah, if y'all want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Sorry about my crazy appearance right now. Like, my hair is tied back all funky. I got on my little pajama shirt basically, but like I said, it is gonna be a get ready with me. I've gotten a few new products from Ulta, Walmart, and Target the last few weeks. I just have them in my little Ulta bag here, so I'm just gonna use basically the new stuff I got, test it out, let y'all know my thoughts on it. I'm going to a wedding today. I really don't know what time it starts, so hopefully I have enough time to get ready because I still gotta fix this hair and find an outfit. Sorry if you can hear like construction in the background. I've been trying to film for weeks, and either I'm too busy, it's raining, just too much is going on, and now the weather is finally good enough that I can like sit down and film, but they're doing construction like right outside my window basically. So if you hear beeping and crashing, I'm sorry, but it is what it is, and I'll try to edit out as much as I can, but what you gonna do? So that being said, we're gonna go ahead and jump right in and get started. I'm gonna start off with my eyes today, so let me go ahead and find my primer and we'll get in. I'm gonna use the NARS smudge proof eyeshadow base. This is like my holy grail eyeshadow base. I don't use it too much on my channel just because I really need to repurchase a new one. Like, there's barely any in here. It does come, like, they just brought out some like tinted versions of it. Like the one I have obviously is just translucent, but they did come out with some tinted versions. So if you have like discoloration on your eyelids, I would definitely give it a whirl because this is my favorite. I've got like the world's oiliest eyelids, I swear, and this is like life-saving for me. It makes my eyeshadow stay on so well. I'm pretty sure the palette I'm using today doesn't have like a shade to set down my eyes with, so I'm just gonna take my setting powder, my Rimmel Stay Matte translucent setting powder, and set with that. Now that my eyelids are gonna set down, I'm gonna start off with this. I'm so excited to use this. I'm probably gonna give it its own video after this one, or before, who knows, like how y'all will see it, but I'm gonna film it after this one. But this is the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette. This is the Bling Boss palette, so it's like the ones with all the purples. And I know when this came out there was a lot of controversy, a lot of stuff going on with it. Some like sketchy stuff was happening, it seemed like, and honestly, like, I love Jaclyn Hill. She's one of my favorite YouTubers, so I had to get my hands on this and try it out for myself. I want to try out the other ones too, but this is just the one that I wanted the most. This is what the palette looks like. It has just got some beautiful purples and shimmers and mattes, and I am so excited. I literally saw this and I was just like, I need it. And it has a nice mirror. It's got 10 eyeshadows in here, and this was $15. So we're gonna jump right in. Starting off, I'm gonna take the shade Hush Hush and put that in my crease. And I'm just going in with a Luxie blending brush. This is the number 205 brush, and I'm gonna just be throwing this all in the crease. And I have swatched this palette already, and like it's swatched beautifully, so we gonna see what happens on these eyes today. Honestly, like I used Jacqueline's like first Morphe palette, not like her very first, you know, the one where she like picked her favorites and put them in a palette. No, the one that she like created herself like last year. I literally didn't use anything but that eyeshadow palette for months, and I love it. But whenever she said she was coming out with a vault collection, I was just like, yes, God, like thank you so much, because the formula in those palette, like her first palette, is like was unreal. Like they were so creamy and buttery, they were pigmented, they blended well, and they lasted well on the eyes, and I just absolutely love them. And the fact that you could like do so much with the palette, and it had like 38 eyeshadows or 35, something like that, but it had a lot of shadows and it wasn't very expensive, and I was here for it. Next, I'm gonna take a smaller brush, and I'm probably gonna go in with this shade right here, and this is the shade Sparks. And I'm gonna take this on my Morphe M433 blending brush, and we're just gonna be super light with this because I do remember that this was pretty pigmented when I first swatched it, so we're gonna be very light with this just to give more of like a berry tone to the look. And I'm not gonna take it nearly as high as I took Hush Hush. I'm just gonna keep it lower in the crease. Alrighty, and now I think I'm gonna do a halo eye kind of, because I'm dying to use the shade Ballsy. It is like this beautiful like silvery purple with kind of like some goldish reflex in it. I don't even know, but honestly, like it was the shade that I saw and I was just like, I need it. Like there is just something about this silvery purple that just called out to me. So I'm very, very excited to use that. So it's definitely gonna be the star of the show today, but I think I am gonna do a halo eye. So I'm gonna go in with this really pretty purple right here called Rockstar. And the brush I'm going to be using is my favorite brush to like pack on color. It is the shade, it is the Luxie 229 brush. Luxie has some of my favorite like eye blending brushes on the market. They are a little bit more expensive, you know, like Morphe has good ones too. I would say Morphe is a favorite of mine as well. But I really like the Luxie ones as well. Now I'm going to go ahead and take a Ballsy. Starting off, so I've got that on this just crayon brushes, I think. I literally use it for like every shimmer shade I ever want to use, and I am going to spray it with a little bit of Fix Plus because that's just what I like to do for any shimmer I wear, no matter if it's super pigmented or not. I just think it looks more metallic and more pretty that way. So we're going to take this right on the center of the lid and pack that on. Ooh, honey child. Y'all, this shadow is beautiful. Like, it is stunning. Like, I have small eyes, so I literally hate, like, that's why I don't do a lot of eyeshadow tutorials, because I really like haven't You know, like right now, like I'm fine with my eyeshadow technique. I just haven't found like the perfect way to like execute it on camera yet, because I do have very hooded eyes. Like as you can tell, like they're super hooded. You can't even see my eyeshadow right now. And then like, so I just don't. So that's basically everything I'm gonna do on the eyes right now. So let me zoom out. So I'm gonna go clean up my fallout, put on some brows and a primer, because I don't have a new primer to show you. And then I'll come back, jump in, finish the rest of the face with some new stuff, and then show y'all the finished product. So I'll be back in a sec, guys. We're back. We're primed. We are ready to go. The brows are done. The eyes are done. Do you ever think you just look insane with like your eyeshadow on and your brows on and like no face? I think so. The next new thing I'm going to be trying out today is the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation. Here is the, I just threw it on the ground. Here is the packaging right here. I got mine in the shade Warm Beige, and my shade was on clearance, so I was like, hell yeah, about time I try this stuff out. It says it's lightweight, full coverage makeup. It includes a complex of SPF 20, vitamins, and an antioxidant. So I've heard good things about this foundation, and it's been out for a while, and I haven't gotten to try it. So I'm going to be trying that out today with the new e.l.f. sponge. This is the Total Face Sponge. It says you can use it wet or dry. I used it dry and it expanded quite a bit, and it's very squishy and bouncy. It's shaped just like the orange Real Technique sponge, but it's like bouncier. And so I'm excited to try this out. I got this because Jasmine, or Juicy Jazz, she's a YouTuber that I watch. I love her to death, and she's always recommending good stuff. And she was raving about this, so I was like, shoot, I gotta try it out now. So I'm just gonna take a pump and a half on the back of my hand, and let's hope to God this matches me, because I kind of just eyeballed it and hoped for the best. So here goes nothing. It just kind of smells good. It is a little warm for me. I am getting what I like to call my winter fade, but if I blend it down my neck, ain't nobody gonna be able to tell a difference. Okay, this foundation has a scent to it, so if you're sensitive to smells, you may not like it, but like it's like a good, like kind of like, I don't know, like a perfumey scent almost, but like not in a bad way, you know, not like air spun, like grandma perfume scent. It's kind of just like a, it just smells good. So far, it's got pretty good coverage. It's covering up most of the stuff on my chin. I will go back in and make sure I can like build it up to the coverage I want. I will say it's very lightweight, like, which is weird because it's like a creamy, like when you put it on the back of your hand, it feels pretty, like it looks thick and creamy, but like it's not, it doesn't feel heavy on the skin at all. So that is pretty nice. It does look good so far, and I really like the sponge so far. And this sponge is only $4. This is like the cheapest makeup sponge that I've used. Not that I like go out here like buying the beauty blender every day or anything like that, because that sure as heck don't happen. I've never purchased a beauty blender in my life. So I'm just gonna take about a half of the pump. I've already done like 2.5 pumps, and this is what I have so far. I'm just gonna take like another half pump, so I'm at 3 pumps, and I'm just gonna build it up on my chin just for some extra coverage, because that's where like all of my acne scars and most of my breakouts are on my chin. And then I've got a breakout right here, so we're just gonna add a little bit extra coverage right there. And then I have a breakout on my forehead, so just gonna do that as well. Make sure we get in the sides of the nose. I do not have a new concealer, so I'm just gonna go in with the Flower Beauty Light Illusion concealer and apply that. And I need to know, like, does anybody else that has used this concealer, does it like tingle a little bit? Like, I feel like it's almost like it irritates my skin a little bit. Like, I haven't gotten any breakouts from it or anything, but it does like kind of like tingle and like give a little bit of a stinging sensation. That probably means I should stop using it, right? But I just love how this concealer looks on the skin. And this sponge is blending out the products beautifully. Like, beautifully. I absolutely love it so far. And since I don't have a new powder to try out, we are just going to use my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. So I'm gonna go apply that off camera probably, and then come back and use up some more new products. As we're back, we're rocking, we're rolling, let's get it. Sorry I had to powder off camera, but my battery is not all the way charged, so I'm having to stop and charge it and stop and charge it and stop and charge it. So yeah, but now we are gonna move on to bronzer. And I've got a new one here. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer. This is limited edition, so I'm sorry if you can't get any more. It might still be on their website. If I can find it, I'll link it. But I just found this at my Walmart, so I decided to pick it up. It is from their like Fire and Ice or Dragon collection. Not sure what it's called, but it has dragons. There's a Fire and Ice situation. Don't really know. But I have this shade here, Dragon Me Down, as in like a dragon. Not like dragon. I'm country, so you probably didn't get the difference, but it's cute. Got a little dragon imprinted into it. I have used this once before, but not on camera and not like anything serious, so hopefully it shows up with this. If not, I'll use it another time with some different products. But we're just gonna swirl in there and hope for the best. I'm using my Equate multi-purpose brush today. From what I can tell, it's going on pretty smoothly. Again, my lighting, it's not the best. I'm working on getting lights, but I'm also about to move soon. And it's about to be Christmas, so I can't really spend much money on myself right now. So eventually, your girl will be getting some lights. She will stop filming on the floor, like it's gonna be better. Just work with me here. But I think this looks beautiful so far, actually. I can see it. I hope y'all can. I'm just applying it like I can see it though, but it looks beautiful on the skin so far. This was like $5, I want to say. I'm not too sure on that. I have the receipt somewhere, maybe, but who knows. I think it was like $4 or $5 for sure, because Wet n Wild is not very expensive. But I think this looks beautiful so far. I know this, they have like 3 shades of this, so if you can find one that works for you, do it. For blush today, I'm gonna be using this Pro Fusion blush palette. It's got 6 blushes in it. This was like $5, I think. They sell Profusion at Target, TJ Maxx. Like, they used to only carry it at TJ Maxx, and now they're into Target. And then today I was at Walmart. I saw them in Walmart too. So I want to do like a dedicated video to this brand, but right now I'm slowly just building up products from them. So I'm just going to use this today. And I think I'm going to mix these two blushes right here and see what happens. So, but I really like the blush formula so far. Like, it is pretty pigmented. Like, they still translate like beautifully on the skin. So, because I like when I can like build up a blush, you know, because sometimes, I just got that in my eye. Sometimes it's kind of intimidating when you like get a super pigmented blush and you have to be like super light-handed, and then you barely put it on your face. You're like, ah, look like a clown. Like, it's scary sometimes, you know. But yeah, I really like this so far. I kind of went ham with the blush. Get ready with me. Take 400. Okay, so while I was waiting for my battery to charge again, I went ahead and smoked out the lower lash line with the shade Sparks and the shade Rockstar. So the eyes are finally finished, and we're gonna move on to some highlighter. So I'm gonna be taking the Desi and Katie Dust of Colors collab in the shade Fuego. It's a really pretty golden highlight here, and I am going to be taking that with my Morphe 510 and going in. I'm just going to do the cheekbones, Cupid's bow, a little bit on the chin, down the bridge of the nose, and a little bit on the forehead as well. You have not tried this highlighter or a Dust of Colors highlighter period, because I have this one, and then I have the one they did with Karen or I Love Sarahi and Soulmate. Love it. You need to try it. I need to buy some more because these are beautiful. These are beautiful. They're taking making it hard to speak apparently. I'm also gonna highlight my brow bone and inner corner with this. So there we have it. For mascara today, I'm going to be trying out a new one. My friend gave me a little sample of this Monsieur Big Mascara from Lancome. I've been wanting to try this out for a while, and she works at the Lancome counter. So she gave me a little sample to try out so I can decide if I want to purchase it or not. And I figured I'll just give it a try today since I'm trying out a bunch of new stuff. But I am gonna go ahead and set the face and then come back. So to set, I'm gonna be trying out the Rimmel Stay Matte Fix and Go 2-in-1 priming and setting spray. And I wish I would have read this before and I could have used it as my primer as well, because I want to try out primer sprays. It seems like people are actually into them. It's not as gimmicky as we all thought it was going to be, so I need to try that out. But I picked this up from Walmart. I think it was about, this is a good mist for like a drugstore product. Oh my gosh, it smells amazing too. I thought that this was about $6, but we'll see. Alright y'all, I am back. My face is finished. I did decide to change my lip color to 0.0 by ColourPop instead of the Dose of Colors lip that I was originally gonna put on, but I just thought this lip went better with the look that I was going for today. So I finally got on a different outfit, you know, fixed my hair so I don't look as nearly as rough as I looked the majority of this video. But I just want to wrap up all the products that I tried out and let y'all know my final thoughts. So we're gonna start off, if I could reach for it, with the CoverGirl foundation. So far I really like how it looks on my skin. It is very full coverage and it is lightweight. We'll see how it wears throughout the night and see if I still like it, but so far so good. I've had it on for a little bit now and it still looks pretty good. It doesn't look cakey or anything like that, and I don't see it like me getting oily because of it or anything like that. So hopefully this lasts well throughout the rest of the day. As far as the elf sponge, I love this sponge and it's so affordable, so take yourself to Walmart and get it for $4 because it's so inexpensive and it's so good. Like, it's so bouncy and soft and literally just made my foundation look so flawless and everything blended so well. So I really love that. The Rimmel Stay Matte Setting Powder, I've got to say their Stay Matte line is really good. I'm glad that I liked this so far. It did like make all my powder blend together and just makes my face look really good. I wish I would have tried it out as a primer because it does say you can use it to prime and to set. I'll probably do that in another video or just another time and maybe update y'all in another video, who knows. But so far I love it and I'll probably definitely repurchase it because it smells good. Like, it mists well, which you probably can't see, but it like mists really good for like a drugstore setting spray. And it kind of smells like cucumber almost, maybe. I want to say it smells like kind of like cucumbers, but I really like it. And hopefully this and the foundation like hold up throughout the night. I do love the color of this bronzer. I think it looks really natural but also really pretty at the same time. If y'all saw my August favorites, you know, like, me finding a bronzer I like is like a diamond in the rough. But so far I think I really like it. I really like the color and I think it looks so good. Of course, like, I fall in love with another limited edition bronzer because my like holy grail bronzer is the Alexis Friend and ColourPop collab, like the Topaz palette. The bronzer in that palette is like ride or die. Love it, and I wish they didn't discontinue it. And of course I decide to fall in love with something else that is limited edition, but that's the only downside to it, is like it being limited edition. But the price is good, the pigmentation is good, it blends well, it doesn't look patchy or cakey or anything like that, and the color is also really pretty, so I will definitely be using this a lot. Next, this, I've heard like some people say like, oh, you know, it wasn't as blinding as I thought, and honestly, like, the first couple times I used it I was like, oh, I'm really having to build it up. So today I like dug my brush in here, I swear, and like went in, and I have so much highlighter on this cheek right now because of it, but it's okay. Like, I'm gonna rock it because I love my glow. But this highlighter is everything. It's stunning, and Just Colors has some of the best highlighters out there. If you haven't tried them, go pick you one up, whether it's the Desi and Katie collection or the I Love Sarahi collection, because I am living for both of them. And this packaging is absolutely stunning. It's like the shimmery, like reflective, metallic-y looking thing. It's kind of got a texture to it. Like, I really like that. As far as the blushes go, I really like them. I did remember I mixed the shade Lush with the shade Gray right here, and I really like the color that they like made together, and I think they look really pretty with this look. I'm gonna have more like in-depth video with Profusion later on. I just need to pick up some more products, but so far I really like this blush palette, and it was so affordable. It was literally $5 and you get 6 blushes in here, and they're pretty pigmented. They blend out well. So I would definitely go to Target or Walmart and pick this up because it is definitely worth it. Oh my god. y'all, I almost forgot the most important part of this video, and that is the Jaclyn Hill Bling Boss palette. I honestly don't know why so many people were hating on this, because like I know like the first launch was bad and things were going awry, and then they took it off the market and then they were bringing it back and all this crap. So much drama, ain't got time for it. But I don't know why people are hating, because my eyeshadow looks so bomb right now. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. Like it's not patchy, it blended just fine. So it's pigmented. So I really don't get why there was so much like negative like comments and stuff around this. Like I love this, and I will definitely be picking up some of the other ones to see how they are, because this is amazing. So quit hating, okay? Quit hating. All right, that is everything I have for y'all in this video. My next few videos will probably be, I don't know, favorites video maybe. I think I'm gonna do like a swatch and like tutorial and video with this palette. I'm gonna have a Profusion video up soon. I just gotta go pick up a couple of more things from them, and then I think that's about it. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.